You know, I think there is a new vibe in St. Petersburg. When you think about the history of the city, it wasn't that long ago that it was considered a place only for retirees, and now you see people of all ages who are really enjoying life in a lot of different ways. It used to be that there were just a row of green benches that people sat on all day, and now we realize that in order to have opportunities to thrive and grow throughout your age, you need to be able to be connected to your community. It's not enough just to watch TV or sit in front of a computer. You've got to get out and experience the wonderful things that there are wherever you live. You know, we're really fortunate here in St. Petersburg that there are such great opportunities, and this city is known as an art city, not only for the museums that are down on the waterfront, but also for murals and art galleries that are throughout the city. Dr. Ethel Andrus was the woman who founded AARP in 1958. And she wasn't from here, and she didn't really live here, but from the very beginning of the organization, St. Petersburg was a major part of the organization, a major part of her work. So as she changed what it meant to age in the 1960s, she did it here in St. Petersburg.
With the Extreme Ethel mural, basically I wanted to, design something that would, appeal to all ages. Any of these murals like this, it's ultimately an evolution while you're working on it. It kind of evolves and changes a little bit. You make sacrifices. Some accidents happen, and they end up being perfect accidents and work out for the better. So really with colors and different things like that, it's really just a balance. Trying to make sure that the color's balanced so your eyes aren't focused all in one area or something like that. With the pink wheels, it kind of gave it a feminine appeal. Green skateboard kind of altered that color scheme a little bit, and it's a nighttime scene, so it's obviously I want her to be the focal point, but everything else is kind of dark. City of Tampa behind her, and just the edge of Tampa Bay, grinding.
For years, every city has had walls that are unattractive. They're a rundown building, they're just plain, there's nothing architecturally interesting about them, and people see that as a barrier to beauty. And what murals have done have transformed those walls into works of art and shown people that there are now new possibilities that they didn't see before in what might have been an unattractive storefront or unattractive building. So now, not only do you see in a city like St. Petersburg these beautiful, really interesting, challenging sometimes murals pop up all over the place, but when you look at every other wall you think, wonder what mural is going to go in there. And I think there's a good analogy to aging. I mean, for years we have thought about aging as a roadblock, as a series of barriers, as decline. And what we've missed is that there are a lot of opportunities to make things beautiful and new throughout your age. And so hopefully people will see the mural of Ethel and see that she's reinventing herself in this fun mural, and think about in their own lives how other people that they know may be a model of aging that is full of beauty and possibility and art that they didn't necessarily think about before.
I think the sense of community that the murals have brought is now leapfrogging up, and I'm getting a call or two a week saying, where can you find me a mural artist to paint my building? Because people really want to be a part of this culture. The murals help us establish a sense of place and a sense of time, and I think we all take great pride in our muralists and the artistic work that they do, but also pride in our community, and then the people who live in that community. The murals help elevate these buildings to art, if you will. It's an outdoor, open-air art museum. Once I saw it, I thought, how perfect. What a great way for Derek to capture the spirit of AARP, the spirit of the founder. I know I'm someone who is of a certain age, and I cannot wait to someday get my own longboard and get out there and do that. So I thought this is just a great image to capture what you see.
AARP wants to be a convener. We want to help get people together who wouldn't otherwise get together, and we want to be an inspirer. I mean, not that AARP itself is inspirational, although Dr. Andrus is certainly an inspirational story, but there are so many great examples of successful aging in this community that we want to shine a spotlight on, so that no matter where you are in Tampa Bay, you can look at somebody in this community who's doing the sorts of things that you want to do, and then we want to be able to help you make whatever the first step is towards achieving your dreams and living your life reimagined.